Hey guys, it's a beautiful day today, and my husband built me another raised bed, so I wanted to kind of show you guys what I use to fill it. So we try to do things in a way where we kind of use what we have first before we go out and buy. Now, my husband has a lawnmower that has a bag attached to it, and so here I already have one layer. Here we just have some leaves, grass clippings, some dirt. There are a lot of worms in here because it's been sitting on the far side of our yard for a while, so it's been sitting for a little bit. Underneath that before we did have some wood chips, and so it's gotten really soft and kind of composted down some as well. And so that's what I'm going to be using to fill this bed. Now I do have a layer. As you can see, these are the grass clippings. I went ahead and I put a layer down already, and I'm going to be adding another layer, and then I'm just going to be throwing in stuff that I have. I understand that, you know, this particular way of doing this may not be what everybody does, but this is what I do, and it has worked thus far. And so yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like. Here is another pile. And I'm just gonna use this to layer here. There's a lot of soil in here from where it was breaking down, so I'm actually glad about that. And then this way you can save money on kind of your materials. Now this is just for my own yard. I don't use any pesticides or anything in my yard. And this is, see, there's worms all in here, so this is really good. I am gonna add some more soil on top, but I think that possibly I could use this. Dirt and some canvas bags that I hadn't used, so I'm gonna put that in here. I'm just using what I got. I love to reuse soil as well. I reuse soil a lot. If it's not diseased. If it's diseased, I will not reuse it. But if it's fine, I'll use it. I reuse soil, and so as long as there's no disease in the soil, there's nothing wrong with it, I will use it. And really, I just use what I have. Compost, and then now that we have chickens, I can use their aged manure for my plants. And that's really what I like to kind of stick to, is just reusing soil. And then I'll probably add some food scraps as well. That's basically it. I had a bunch of canvas bags that just had dirt in it that I hadn't got around to using yet. And so I just dumped them all in the bed. Now with the bottom layer, the second layer, and then the layer of dirt, it's full. it's completely full. And so if I don't think I even really need to add any compost. I put compost in the canvas bags whenever I was filling those up, and so that's all. Now the compost I did have delivered at the beginning of the season, but it's 45, like where I live, it was $45 for a yard of compost. And so, and I use that for a lot of the beds. And so that's basically all I do. I just kind of use what I have. I didn't have any extra bags of soil. I didn't have any extra bags of peat moss or anything like that. And so I just used the extra. I just used what I have. And so if you're really thinking about maybe growing a garden, you still can, you still have time. You don't necessarily have to spend a whole lot of money on a lot of dirt. Now, if you are somebody who is very particular about soil and things like that, I know where my soil comes from, because we are kind of trying to get into really creating a lot of it ourselves. But if you don't have that capacity, you can go and get garden soil from the store or potty mix from the store. But I really try to use what we have the best we can to save money. We know where it's coming from. We don't use any pesticides, any herbicides. And those are some things that are kind of big topics right now. People finding herbicide and pesticide damage on their plants from bad soil. And so we try to create a lot of soil ourselves with our chickens as well, now that we have them. And so I just use what I have. Sorry, somebody was calling me. And so I just use what I have. But that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I love you guys, and as always, I'll talk to you later. Bye.